Alright, so it's been a minute since I've played this save. I don't actually know too well who all we have, so I want to try and go through them all real quick and just kind of familiarize myself with this clan. So, we have Baystar, Goosash, Fluttergill. Oh, Fluttergill is really pretty, honestly. Minkash, Bushkite, Cavench Twist, Weedtooth, Current, Conquerbone, Gort, Frostfleck, Honeybelly, Ferngleam, Glade Freckle. I forgot how pretty you were. Oh, I think this one was the, one that, we weren't actually supposed to bring in because I think I accidentally broke the rules when bringing her in. So I'll come back to her in a second. Barracuda Mane, Puddle Spirit, Chick Flood, Tumble Cloud, Tempest Stripe, Hail Plume, Swallownose, Adlertail, Tawny Tuff, Palm Tide, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Fickle Paw, River Paw, Shaded Paw, Blizzard Kit, Cloud Kit, Blue Kit, Light Kit, Shining Kit, and Scale Kit. Honestly, I have a feeling we're probably going to have something bad happen soon, just because we have almost 2 full pages of cats, and usually that doesn't happen. Usually when we have this many cats, it's a precursor to an extinction event. Yeah, I was right. So, Glade Freckle, here's how we're going to fix that. We're just going to make it where you're not allowed to have kits. But hopefully that can prevent, the feeling of, cheating or anything. I forget we are not allowed to bring cats that we find on patrols. So, see, I think Current was our mediator. Just want to do a little bit of mediating every time. Let's see, we'll put Palm Tide, Glade Freckle, Shaded Paw, Tempest Stripe, and Minkash together. Minkash goes out with an warrior escort, both for safety as they try and stock up under the clear, leaf-fall skies, for carrying capacity should they find anything. Minkash has always been good at talking, so it isn't a big surprise that Minkash finds it easy to chat with them, but it's just an herb-gathering patrol. Minkash feels more relaxed than they've felt in moons when they come back to the camp, smiling softly. They'll put Tawny Tuff, Baystar, and Ferngleam. Walking along the border, each patrol notices a Tansy Clan patrol renewing their scent marks at his head. What? Patrol. Or proceed, rather. When the 2 patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leader from Tansy Clan gives Baystar a respectful nod. When they return, the patrol focuses on their task without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Swallownose and Riverpaw, Weedtooth, and Fluttergill. In the crisp, cool air of leaf-fall morning, it should be easy to find wild garlic by scent. Weedtooth leads a gathering patrol to do just that. Garlic won't notice leaf bear until it actually hits, one of the good traits that make up for its stickiness. Weedtooth and the patrol are able to bring a good harvest home. So Tumblecloud and Ficklepaw, Barracuda Mane, and Frostfleck. Patrol catches the scent of a fox, is it red or gray, and is it worth the fight if they encounter it? Go ahead and proceed. Tracking the fox trail, Tumblecloud reminds the rest of the patrol that things don't always need to end in a fight. Using the trail to cover the food cache of dead fish buried left in the dune, they still don't know what kind of fox left the trail, and don't need to. These fish will make for great additions to the fresh kill pile back home. I just kinda, I know it's bad to put us in danger, but we have a lot of cats, and I feel like narrowing it down could honestly help us, remember who is who. Puddle Spirit, Honeybelly, and Scorch. The patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. They can't think of anything that would work, but their hunt goes well regardless. Oh, that's good at least. Rathertail, Hazel Freckle, and Ruleaf. While helping gather herbs, Ruleaf stumbles upon a bush of red berries. Proceed, confidently gather them, and prancing back to Capital Patrol. Ruleaf is then informed that red currants aren't a useful medical herb. Okay. Patrol hears a cat begging for their household to come back, just barely legible over the sounds of a monster speeding away. They discover a cooling body of a kitty pet. It seems they attempted to run after their two legs, but was run over by another monster. Goosesash silently sends a prayer for the kitty pet, but can't help but curse the two legs to abandon such a loyal cat. So it seems like we really just respect, like, both the cats that are near us and, like, as outsiders, and then also the ones that are, you know, our, fellow clan members. Different from, we can't unexile kits now that we have the whole, like, texture thing figured out. Female is so pretty. So these were all the cats that had, like, some sort of texture issue, but that's fine. Skipping one moon, Tumblecloud will always love Midnight Rise, but has decided to move on. Tumblecloud has gotten a running nose, Ah has recovered from birthing their litter, Ah has gotten white cough, Shallownose was loitering about in Tansy Clan's border looking for a specific cat. Blue Kit has gotten running nose. Gale Kit and Cloud make little snow lumps at the entrance to the camp. Very cute. There is, like, so much stuff going on with cats because of how many we have. I wonder who Shallownose was looking for at Tansy Clan, though. Let's see, where's Shallownose? I want to take a look at them. Actually, it'd probably be easier to... There we go. You know, I like how many of our cats have, like, accessories and stuff. I really enjoy the accessories. I think they're really cute. Put Tawny Belly, Baystar, Glade Freckle, and Shaded Paw together. While on patrol, Shaded Paw notices some suspicious paw prints on the wet sand of the beach. Proceed. Boldly, Tawny Belly follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, the patrol demands the rogue leave Wing Clan territory. Intimidated by their confidence and the number of cats, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. They'll put together Fickle Paw, Tumblecloud, Tawny Tuft, Tempest Strike, and Minkash. Minkash notices the moss in the medicine den is getting old. They need to go and gather more. Mouse done. When the cats arrive at the best mouse gathering spot, they find that some animal has dug up most of the moss. They have to leave the rest to repopulate before gathering from the spot again. It seems like somebody beat us there. Oh. Scorch, Ruleaf, and Puddle Spirit. Let's go on patrol. As the patrol gathers to train under Scorch's leadership, Ruleaf admits that they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. Proceed. No one can make sense of the vision. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, huh? Hazel Freckle, Hail Plume, and Palm Tide. On patrol. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of Wing Clan territory. Proceed. Hail Plume hisses at the small dog, and the rest of their small team back them up. The dog skitters back, yapping loudly, apparently shocked by the display, and the patrol breaks into yells and caterwaul. Scream until the small beast's nerve breaks, and it runs from the Wing Clan border into the distance. So we have Goosesash, Rustfleck, and Aldertail. Goosash's patrol strolls leisurely along the coastline, careful to avoid the chilly spray of the waves. One cat raises their tail, signaling the others to be still. They've scented ground squirrels nearby. Proceed. It only takes one squirrel spotting Aldertail to raise the alarm before they vanished into their burrows. Though the others have made a few catches before they are scattered, they don't get nearly what they would have otherwise. Barracuda Mane, Riverpaw, Shallownose, and Conquerbone. Then a patrol spots an eagle on the wing overhead, and watches as it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively huge fish. But then it doesn't take its hatch into the air. Perhaps it's too heavy? Proceed. Patrol decides to fight the eagle in the water for possession of its prey, but while its talons are occupied holding onto its prey, its beak is not, and takes a nasty chunk out of Barracuda Mane before the cats retreat. Barracuda Mane got a torn ear. Oh dear, I want to go look at that though. Was it not Barracuda Mane? Your ear looks normal. Oh, I guess it's a condition, not a scar yet. It's not finding fresh juniper that's the problem. An evergreen plant. they reliably grow through the cold, but they're large shrubs, sometimes large enough to be trees, and climbing in those slippery conditions may be dangerous. Hopefully the warriors accompanying Flaregale will be able to help. Weedtooth, edging out on a skinny branch to try and get some juniper leaf, slips on the frosted wood and plummets off the tree, hitting the ground hard. Weedtooth got shivering. Well, that's not very good. A lot of our cats are just, like, sick and hurt and stuff. Let's see, who was our mediator? Current. Okay. Wow, their platonic love and security is really high on Conquerbone's feelings, but Weedtooth does not feel much of the same. I believe we only have one mediator. Yeah, okay. So who was all of our Star Clan cats in this one? Because was it only Quail Petal? I feel like I very much remember us having more dead cats than that. Oh, there's 2 pages. Okay, I got really confused because I was like, I know there was more. Yeah, so I remember Rhymestar and River Lily. I remember Midnight Rise because I thought that was a cool name. My baby Wishbone Bee. Oh, Wishbone Bee is fading. I think, at least. I kind of remember Modelfin, I think. I remember Barley Flick. So I remember some of the cats, but not, like, all of them. I forget that I gave a bunch of the cats, like, a billion mates, so hopefully that goes well for them. Oh my gosh, we're on a lot of moons. I have a feeling we're not gonna... I've been taking the game a lot slower as of recent, so I have a feeling that we're not going to go through 100 moons this episode. Time skip 1 moon. Tawny Belly has gotten green cough. Inkash explains to Chaffinch Twist that the weakness they feel in their legs will probably always be present, a consequence of the severe damage. Oof, Chaffinch Twist is not doing super good. Barracuda's mane is... Barracuda main ear. Barracuda's... Their ear is feeling much better. Barracuda mane has gotten white cough. Check Flood's white cough is gone. Fluttergill moves Tumblecloud to the Medicine Cat Den, where the white cough that their running nose has turned into more easily monitored. no longer has white cough. Bushkite will always love Midnight Rise, but has decided to move on. A Bait Clan queen decides to leave their litter with you. Palmtide takes them in as their own. Okay, we'll have to go look at those kits in a second. Blizzard Kit tries to sneak out of camp, but failed and scraped their paws before they even left the safety of the camp walls. Medicine Cat apprentice from Little Clan comes asking for your tansy. They refuse to say why their cat needs them, but your clan still provides them with tansy. Little Clan is still, like... They're so consistently asking for things. I don't understand why they love us so much. Oh my god, is this all the... No, okay. See, Palm, which one are your kits? So, Spider Kit, very cute. Anemone Kit. Trickle Kit. And it looks like all of them. Okay. Spider Kit's so cute, I love them. Oh, he's so cute. Picklepaw spots a rabbit up ahead, and it seems to be acting strange. The patrol can see its tremors from a few fox lengths away. See, Picklepaw leaps for the rabbit, but it still manages to slip away despite its obvious illness. As your patrol is bordering the clan lines, as your patrol is checking the border lines, they notice that a bait clan scent has strayed into their territory. Proceed. After poking around a bit, your patrol discovers a bait clan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering that they're on the wrong side of the border, and while Tempest Strike understands it, it was an honest mistake. They'll lecture the apprentice on the importance of respecting border lines. At least we're not, like, trying to kill apprentices. That's kind of rude. The patrol going back to camp with a good haul of fish sees a pot of dolphins chattering with them. Blade Freckles offers the dolphins another fish catch. Good relations with the dolphins are more important than a few fish. They are surprised to see the dolphins offering a few soggy, wet herbs back in return, and they accept them with gratitude and grace. Okay, so now we're trading with dolphins. I didn't know it was a thing you could do in ClanGen, but cool. We're the dolphin traders. Patrol catches the scent of a mouse nearby. Patrol narrowly misses the mouse. Okay, very in-depth event right there. So many words to read. It starts snowing soon if the patrol seeks out, trying to bring back something nice for their fresh kill. See, a storm descends, sudden and violent, putting an end to any other thoughts but survival. The cats retreat into a sea cave and cuddle together, sharing what little warmth they have. Each cat takes a turn on the most exposed side of the huddle, selflessly risking themselves. Well, hopefully none of them die from that. That would be awkward. WingClan can never have enough cobwebs. Fluttergill instructs their team, leaving them out to search for them. Can warriors not pay attention, even to something as simple as cobwebs? Fluttergill holds their breath and counts to 10 before they dismiss the patrol. Every found cobweb ruined what little they did manage to find. As the Medicine Cats patrol pads out into the WingClan territory, Palmtide tells Minkash about the dream they had last night, what the StarClan vision could mean for WingClan. They have an in-depth conversation about Palmtide's vision as they walk. By the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what to do with the information. Plantain and Mallow were gathered during this patrol. Chaffinch Twist heads out, deciding that WingClan needs more blackberry leaves in their stores, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with other work. While blackberries don't lose their leaves completely, leaf bear is hard on any plant. Chaffinch Twist to balance the clan's needs, and their own frozen paws. They try and gather what they can. The patrol sees the stress and gathers around to support them. Blackberry was gathered during this patrol. So we have almost exactly 2 pages full of cats. That's a lot of cats. So what does Baystar's family tree look like? I know it's very large. There was a lot of questionable things in the family tree last episode. So see, their grandparents are... Oh, I don't want you to relocate me. I just want to... There we go. So their grandparents are Squirrel Stripe and Spore Prickle. Their parent is Minkash. Baystar's mates are Current, Scorch, Blade Freckle, and Wishbone Bee. Their siblings are Barley Flickle, Minna Leaf, Leap Feather, Lime Echo, Elder Paw, Barracuda Mane, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Fluttergill, Ebony Nibble, Badger Flash, Frost Fleck, Chirp Stripe, Pigeon Scratch, Goosash, Windbone, Mottle Fin, Swallow Nose, and Primfoot. Their siblings' mates are Current, Bush Kite, Scorch, Glade Freckle, Tempest Stripe, and Hail Plume. Their siblings' kits are Shrew Fern, Frilled Feather, Fruit Fur, Tawny Belly, Fern Gleam, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Reef Bat, Light Kit, Shining Kit, Scale Kit, Cave Kit, Aldertail, Dry Swipe, Tawny Tuft, Palmtide, Blizzard Kit, Cloud Kit, Blue Kit, Beam Mallow, Midnight Rise, Heart Dew, Chaffinch Twist, Weed Tooth, Whirl Thunder, Puddle Spirit, Tick Flood, and Tumble Cloud. Baystar's kits are Heath Kit, Moonbrook, Conquerbone, Fluttergill, Ebony Nibble, Badger Flash, Frost Fleck, Pigeon Scratch, Goosash, Windbone, Swallow Nose, Primfoot, Minnow Leaf, Leap Feather, Chirp Stripe, Lime Echo, Alderpaw, Barracuda Mane, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Blizzard Kit, Cloud Kit, and Blue Kit. Their kits' mates are Current, Bush Kite, Scorch, Blade Freckle, Tempest Stripe, and Hail Plume. And their grand kit are Mottle Fin, Beam Mallow, Midnight Rise, Heart Dew, Chaffinch Twist, Weed Tooth, Cave Kit, Aldertail, Dry Swipe, Tawny Tuft, Palmtide, Lemon Paw, Rue Leaf, Hazel Freckle, Blizzard Kit, Cloud Kit, Blue Kit, True Fern, Furled Feather, Fruit Fur, Tawny Belly, Fern Gleam, Whirl Thunder, Puddle Spirit, Tick Flood, Tumble Cloud, Reef Bat, Light Kit, Shining Kit, and Scale Kit. Okay, that's all of them. As you can see, the family tree has gotten a little bit insane. Part of me wants to go through and try and break up some of the polyamory cats, because I think that's the main reason that the family tree is as insane as it is. But also, I feel bad just breaking up cats for no reason. So we're gonna go ahead and time skip. Minkash was trying to fluff up their nest when they saw a thorn instead of betting another prank, but it could not fool them. Conquerbone believes they are meant for something greater. Honeybelly is no longer coughing and sputtering, their case of green cough now cured. Fern Gleam has gotten a running nose. Goosash got their paw stuck in a two-leg trap, while they eventually escape, their leg is heavily injured. Weedtooth notices Chaffinch is limping from across the other side of camp, and gives them the exercise that helps strengthen their weak legs and reduce pain. Ficklepaw has found a mysterious forget-me-not flower growing in the frost, and decided to wear it. Baystar has been following the progress of Riverpaw for moons, and feels that it's time to get their warrior name. They are granted the name River Thunder in honor of their tranquility. That is a cool name, honestly. Shaded Paw holds their head high as Baystar announces that it's time for them to be given their new warrior name. They are named Shaded Glide in honor of their passion. The clan explodes into loud cheers. Blizzard Kit scraped his heel, Blue Kit's running nose is gone, Light Kit is scolded after sneaking out of camp. The little clan medicine cat comes asking for clan and has any raspberry to spare. Graciously, your clan decides to aid their allies and share herbs. We're gonna be out of herbs with how much we give little clan. Let's go ahead and see... Here's Shaded Glide. Who else? River Thunder, you also got your name. Okay. So we're just gonna add 3, go on patrol. As Weedtooth pods through Wing Clan territory with their entourage, they feel a presence join them. Proceed. Weedtooth softly alerts the rest of the patrol of their visitor. With respectful nods, patrol pauses, tucks their paws together neatly, and sits to converse with the Star Clan cat. The cold of Leaf Bear might have killed off a lot of greenery, but Bush Kite knows that the dandelions are only playing dead. If they can get their paws on a plant, the roots will still hold fresh milky white sap. To bring along the patrol of shivering clanmates, more paws will make light work of digging through the snow. Not only does Bush Kite end up soaked to the skin, they can't even find any dandelions under the snow. A wasted and horrible chilly day. The patrol catches the scent of a mouse nearby. Palmtide locates the mouse and begins to stalk. The mouse nibbles on a seed unaware of the hunting cat. Palmtide waggles their haunches and leap, pinning the mouse beneath the paw as they make the killing bite. The patrol approaches a two-legged nest perched on the beach front while hunting. Two-legged kits scare the patrol away. Okay. Patrol comes across a thunder path running along the shore. Proceed. Hazel Freckle is patient enough to wait until the thunder path is completely clear, then trots across calmly to the hunt on the other side. The hunting patrol spots an eagle on the wing overhead and watches it swoops to dig its talons. Same prompt we got earlier. See again. Patrol dives into the water, keen to make the play to steal the fish. But even though its talons are occupied keeping a grip on its prey, the eagle's huge wings pack a buffeting punch, and the cats are driven back, giving up on the idea of scavenging. As the snows of Leaf Bear blow around the camp, Fluttergill eyes their herb stores. They should be able to dig up burdock. Fluttergill heads out to replenish the clan's stocks, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with their work. The patrol digs and digs and digs, but eventually they have to admit failure and give the search for burdock root. Baystar in particular is shivering and chilled to the bone by the time they return, empty-pawed and miserable. Ooh, I hope Baystar doesn't lose one of their lives. I mean, I don't know how many Baystar has. I can go... Actually, let's go ahead and check. Baystar, do you have 9 lives still? You have 7. Oh, where'd you lose lives to? Baystar lost a life when they were killed by a gang of rogues and lost a life when they were struck by lightning. I forgot about the lightning one. Okay, I do remember that now, though. Your patrol comes across a squirrel. It's engrossed and nibbling at a mouse. It's engrossed and nibbling at a morsel beneath a tree. Proceed. Your patrol narrowly misses the squirrel, and it's alerted by the bird's alarm call. Meancash has to attend one of their grammar jobs as a medicine cat. The grounds where Wing Clan goes to mourn their dead needs to be tended to. They're bringing along River Thunder as the assistant for this trip, and the two cats head out in relative silence. Even though there's nothing different about this place, other than the serenity it was chosen for, Meancash has always felt that the grief and love their clanmates express here has seeped into every corner. They tidy the grounds, collecting rosemary as they work. It feels appropriate for the plant to grow here, when its herbs are used to hide the scent of death. I really love how much, herb, thought has gone into, warrior cats and stuff. I don't know all of the, little details of everything, I guess, but I just enjoy how much detail there is in this franchise for stuff like that. Although the franchise can get kind of contradictory due to how many, authors and stuff there is, and a whole other mess of things, such as having 90 books. It's really interesting and quite cool how, like, much detail there is in this silly cat world. You know, it's really cool. By the way, I've not read a Warrior Cat book since, like, oh god, 7th grade, so what would that make me? Like, 13, 14? So that was roughly, like, 6 years ago. So, time-skipping one moon, Fluttergill found a patch of flowering catmint. No one else is around, so they bend down and take a big bite. Youch, a bee! They come home with a swollen face. Barracuda has recovered from white cough. Puddle Spirit fought a fox but was barely even hurt. They're a bit bruised, but bruises are better than claw marks. Tumblecloud and Chaffinch watch the clan's kits play and daydream about having their own one day. Aw, that's sweet. Swallownose is glad that their stomachache is finally gone. Camp was supposed to be safe, but Palmtide found bees trying to form a hive in the corner of camp. Annoyed by their buzzing, Palmtide attacks them and gets swarmed by bees. Why is there so many bees today? Hazel Freckle has gotten a running nose. Tumblecloud sits in the crowd, chest puffed out with pride as they watch Ficklepaw be named Ficklefoot, and honored for their dedication. They consider themselves lucky to be able to train such an amazing young cat and look forward to seeing their warrior they become. Glade Freckle got their paw stuck in a two-leg trap, but luckily escaped with only a sprain. Blizzard Paw sits up straighter as they're called forward to be made an apprentice. While they try to look calm and collected, they still tremble a bit as they touch noses with Puddle Spirit. Puddle Spirit is such a cool name. They sound like they should be a medicine cat, you know? In their eagerness, Cloudpaw accidentally shoves their nose into Swallownose's so hard that Swallownose flinches back in surprise. Cloudpaw sheepishly apologizes, and the two have a good laugh about it. Bluepaw excitedly touches noses with their new mentor, Hail Plume, looking eager to do some training. Anemone Kit has gotten a stomachache. Trickle Kit is scolded after sneaking out of camp. New herb stores are inspected by the medicine cat. It's noticed that all the outer leaf went bad. Alright, so we'll do Chick Flood, Scorch, Daystar, and Shaded Glide. A rabbit bursts from cover, startled by the patrol. The patrol jumps after it, but the rabbit has too great of a head start. Well, that sucks, I guess. Tempest Strike and Minkash, Hail Plume and Tumblecloud and Chaffinch Twist and Fern Gleam. Trying to make the relationships, you know, have better, like, bonds between each of the cats. They have so many partners with each other that, like, you know, they need to have some more time to bond with each and one of them. Minkash uses the blustery new leaf morning to try and catch the scent of wild garlic in the breeze. A patrol of warriors assisting them. A sharp tang of garlic lends Minkash to a growing patch to bring home. Their helpers settle in with minimal disgust, gathering the strong-smelling herb for the clan stores. So, wild garlic was gathered during this patrol. We'll do Kaiiquz, Fluttergill, and Conquermoon. The medicine cat patrol pads out for Wing Clan territory. Fluttergill tells Kaiiquz about the dream they had last night and what the Star Clan vision could mean for Wing Clan. Kaiiquz shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of that vision. Dang, I feel like our clan has been having issues trying to interpret Star Clan signs. I wonder if that's going to kind of end badly for us, or if it'll be okay in the end. Maybe they're just trying to keep us on our toes so that we're careful about, you know, the snow and stuff that should be happening. I guess the snow just passed in as New Leaf now, okay. I totally overlooked that. So I guess they're just, you know, reminding us that the snow's gone and just telling us to be careful and yada yada yada. So let's go on patrol. While walking across the border, your patrol notices a Bay Clan patrol renewing the scent marks up ahead. Proceed. Once the patrol cross paths, Swallownose is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with a friendly greeting and easy conversation. The two patrols eventually return their tasks, feeling confident in their good relationships with the opposite clan. Ficklefoot and Palmtide together. Quietly, Ficklefoot brings Palmtide aside as they work on their chores, asking for help with wording something difficult. Ficklefoot talks about how sometimes, often, even if they feel like they're tripping over their own tongue, never able to say anything helpful or pretty. While Palmtide meows that no way Ficklefoot says such meaningful and beautiful things, they don't want Ficklefoot to change. Aww. That is such a sweet interaction. I've never, like, I love seeing the patrols where they're kind of, like, trying to make each other feel better and stuff, and it's just really sweet. It's sweet. Tony Tough suggests it might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Blue Paw. Both cats have a nice practice session, swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. Very cool. So I'll put Barracuda Mane and Frostbite together. Your patrol comes across a large rat. The patrol catches the rat. So Weed Tooth and River Thunder. As the Medicine Cat's patrol pads out to Wing Clan territory, River Thunder tells Weed Tooth about the dream they had last night and what the Star Clan vision could mean for Wing Clan. Weed Tooth shakes their head sadly, they can't make sense of the vision. Star Clan, stop being so weird. Just tell us bluntly what you want. We're bad at metaphors, okay? But, Ruleaf, Puddle Spirit, and Blizzard Paw. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Blizzard Paw. They decide to focus on how to best to navigate the rocky tide pools. Blizzard Paw tries to poke around in the pools for potential food. Ouch. Oops, actually, that was a sea urchin. Blizzard Paw limps the whole way home, and Blizzard Paw has sprain. So we'll put Hazel Freckle and Adler Cat together. Patrol catches a scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? It's a gray fox, which as far as the cats are concerned means free food. They leap after it, and after a short chase, the fox drops the mouse it was holding. It's not enough to satisfy the Wing Clan cat. We drive it out of their territory before collecting the mouse and continuing the afternoon's hunt. We just chased off a fox. Jeez. Baystar thought the chill in their bones would never leave, but thankfully they feel warm again. Fernkling's running nose is gone. Chaffinch's Swiss soreness is abated. Rumors have reached your clan that Lime Echo has died recently. Puddle Spirit's bruises have healed. Announces that they are expecting kits. They decide to move into the nursery in preparation for their soon-to-come kit. Has survived Yellow Cough. Bush Kite leaped from a rock. They didn't quite land right. Shaded Glide was calming a tree when they fell. Luckily, they were only bruised by the incident. Anemone Kit's stomachache has left. The little clan Medicine Cat comes asking for if your clan has any botany to spare. Graciously, your clan decides to aid their allies and share the herbs. Your patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of Wing Clan territory. Baystar hisses at the small dog, and the rest of their small team back them up. The dog skitters back, yapping wildly, apparently shocked by the display. Patrol breaks out into yells and caterwauls, screaming till the small beast's nerve breaks, and it runs from the Wing Clan territory into the distance. Scorch sees two kids from Little Clan playing close to the border. So we've not had a patrol event with Little Clan in a bit, and I feel like some of the cats are starting to try and get a little bit annoyed by how much Little Clan seems to be just depending on us. We know they're a smaller clan, but they did go to war with us, I'm pretty sure. We've had issues with them in the past, and they seem to just be unable, like, they don't seem to want to take care of themselves, just kind of leeching off of our sort of stores of herbs. This is how the other cats feel, and so I think that our cats might start to antagonize the Little Clan cat. Of course, they're only kits, but, you know, cats aren't exactly the most reasonable sometimes. So we're going to antagonize. Scorch seizes the opportunity to weaken Little Clan and orders the patrol to attack and kill the kit. Okay, I didn't expect us to kill. I guess that's what antagonize means. Ooh, okay. Scorch, buddy. That was a little bit much. I just wanted you to, like, scare him. Chaffinch Twist leads a patrol out to explore Wing Clan's territory and bring back any herbs they can spot. Their whiskers want to twitch with every raindrop that hits them, but the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside, right from the weather. Chaffinch Twist knows the conditions are miserable, but the group is somehow more insufferable. Not only do they have to put up with these cats for an entire afternoon, but there's nothing to show for it at the end of the day. Your patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray, and is it worth a fight if they encounter it? Proceed. Tracking the fox trail for Ungleam reminds the rest of the patrol that things don't always need to end in a fight. And they bring home some dead fish. Okay. Patrol finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Sadly, we are not allowed to accept cats on patrols, so we're going to have to just say, do not proceed. As much as that stinks, it's part of the challenge, so. Is unsure how many kits they'll have. Scorch was caught sharing prey with a kitty pet who was chased off by a patrol. Scorch, you have something going on, buddy. Lightpaw has reached the age of 6 moon and become an apprentice with Tempest Stripe as their mentor. Shining Paw is given to Frostfleck. Scale Paw, I think, is Shaded Glides. Yeah, okay. Spider Paw hopes that Rift is watching in pride from StarClan as they apprentice to Tumblecloud. Anemone Paw can't seem to sit still as they bounce up the touch noses of Chickblood, swearing to be the best warrior the clan has ever seen. Paw has reached the age of 6 moons and has become an apprentice. The herb stores are inspected by the medicine cats, yada yada, things went bad, bleh. The patrol, going back to camp with a good haul of fish, sees a pot of dolphin chattering at them. Scorch offers the dolphins some of their fish. Good relationship with the dolphins are more important than fish. They give us some soluble herbs again. This time it was Poppy and Bethany. So yeah, we're just dolphin traders now. Wing Clan dolphin traders. Current announced they're expecting kids. Chaffinch Twist's tail was badly injured by a dog. Ah and Tempest Stripe welcome a single kitten. Okay, let's see this new kit. Flash Kit. Little guy. As the patrol passes along the sand between the waves and some rock pools, they find one of the oddest things any of them has ever seen. A huge octopus on land. It's clearly trying to head for the ocean. The patrol pounces in a coordinated strike on the massive potential prey. This prey has more arms than there are cats. It takes all their energy to wrestle with the titanically strong long arms. The patrol takes a couple hours to rest afterwards before they try moving it, and in the end almost lose the octopus's bodies to the tide. So I guess we got an octopus to munch on today, good lord. Let's see, will we get this StarClan message? They have an in-depth conversation about Cloudpaw's vision as they walk. By the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea what to do. What to do with the information. While walking across the border, the patrol notices a Bay Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. I'll proceed. Once the patrol cross paths, Shaded Glide is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with a friendly greeting and easy conversation. The two patrols eventually return to their tasks, feeling confident in their good relationship with the opposite clan. Yeah, I think the only clan that we're going to antagonize is going to be Little Clan, because I feel like the clan is starting to get fed up with their antics. There are dark clouds on the horizon, and Hail Plume wonders if they should continue. Your name is Hail, you'll be fine with storms. Not worth the risk. Tricklepaw convinces the patrol to head for home. Okay. Fine. I guess that's okay. Current thinks I'll have a large litter. Oh, okay. There it is. River Thunder, Ficklefoot, Chaffinch Twist, Conquerbone, no, my baby! Palm Tide. Oh, I like Palm Tide a lot too. I like River Thunder's name. Chaffinch Twist has also been around for a while. Tumblecloud, Lightpaw, Fluttergill, Tawny Belly, no, Barracuda Mane, ah, I like your name. Tempest Stripe. Ah, they're all taken away by 2 legs. As bad as that is, I do hope that it kind of helps the family trees kind of go back to more of a normal shape. Everybody's moving on, they're like, okay, yeah, they're all lost, so I think technically they can all come back. So I think it is possible for us to get those cats back, I just don't know if we should be too hopeful. And that's half the page gone. The patrol hears desperate screams coming from a nearby lake. I'm gonna antagonize because I'm scared to proceed because I don't want it to be us taking in a cat. I'll antagonize. As soon as the patrol realizes that 2-leg is holding a kitty pet in a bag, and that's where the screaming originates from, they quickly turn and resume the patrol. Kitty pets are not their problem. It is as long as you show up here and we don't find you. That's kind of how it works. Moon events, you can come in, but not patrol events. Uh-oh, another StarClan vision. Proceed. Bush Kite shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of the vision. Okay. What? This is the saddest thing I've ever read. Current sobs and pushes their new single kitten away from them. They look far too much like Conquerbone for Current to stand the sight of them. I am actually gonna cry. That is the most depressing prompt I've ever seen. Well, what's this kitten look like? So here's Conquerbone. Got like this bluish and tabby pelt. And then our new kit here. I can kind of see the resemblance. But I will say that they are a lot grayer than Conquerbone is. Conquerbone has like a bluish tint to them. I forgot you were missing a leg. I thought your sprite just looked weird, but no, you're just disabled. My bad. That sounded so rude. I did not mean it that. I did not mean it like that. Patrol catches the son of a fox. Patrol leads to a gray fox, and Relief makes sure both hands are over its prey. It's poached from the Wing clan and flees for the border, tail between its leg and yelping. The smaller predator can't stand up to a patrol working together. Fern Gleam suggests there might be a good chance for the cats to practice new hunting techniques, particularly with apprentices. It makes sense, I got, like, multiple apprentices in here, I think. No, okay, just one. For some reason I was thinking, thinking this cat right here was a apprentice too. There's too many names for me to keep track of. Just, whatever. Everyone has a nice practice session, picking up the nice selection of new tricks to try out in their next hunting patrol. Tricklepaw really gets into it and is praised for their focus and enthusiasm. I want to look at the cats, because I think a lot of these apprentices have, new sprites. There's Cloud Wisp, Blizzard Paw, Blue Paw, Spider Paw, Anemone Paw, Trickle Paw, Shining Paw, Gale Paw, Flash Kit, and then our new baby Bay Kit. Now, why do all of these freaking guys have the same exact sprite? We have no variation, no variety. After a long journey, Barracuda Main has finally returned home to Wing Clan. They bring along their child. Barracuda? Barracuda, what child? I must just be looking over it. Okay, hold on. Oh, Light Paw. I thought we already had a Light Paw. Do we have 2 Light Paws now? Am I going insane? Oh, was Light Paw one of the ones that disappeared? Hold on. Okay, yeah, Light Paw was one of the ones who disappeared. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, I got very confused for a second. I thought Barracuda brought home, like, a new kitten. No, it's just that they were able to get back, and they brought along the child that was also taken with them. Mikash stalks angrily from the camp, the grief welling up in their throat. Feels like it'll choke them, and Mikash can't help but find it unfair that the sadness won't go away. A lot more moving on. Hazelfreckle's tail was badly injured by a dog. Wing Clan welcomes Blizzard Feather, as a new warrior, honoring their confidence. And Blizzard Feather immediately got their paw stuck in a 2-leg trap, and their leg is heavily injured. Let's see, Cloud Wisp, Gale Paw, Shaded Glide, Spider Paw, Goose Ash, and Rabbit comes out. The patrol rallies instantly, manages to corner and catch the rabbit. Very cool. Patrol is checking the border lines, and they notice that a Bay Clan has strayed into the territory. Patrol. Poking around a bit, your patrol discovers a Bay Clan apprentice wandering along, hopelessly lost. Okay. There's only so many times you're gonna be getting lost till we start getting suspicious. Anemone Paw and Chick Blood. Plume and Blue Paw. And we'll put Swallow Nose in there too. In the crisp, cool air of leaf fall morning, it should be easy to find wild garlic by scent. Sweet-Tooth leads a gathering patrol to do just that. The leaves, especially the bulbs of wild garlic, are the prominent herb to treat infection. Even if they use them, results each time in either their patient or their loved ones complaining about the smell. The patrol looks a little disgusted, but there's still great help to Weed-Tooth for gathering it. So Light Paw and Tawny Tuft will go together. While out training together, Light Paw starts an argument with Tawny Tuft about the technique they're working on. Tawny Tuft rolls their eyes, as amused by the apprentice's audacity as they are annoyed. Good lord. Okay, well, I'm going to end this today, right now, and hopefully our next episode of this, we can, get some of our cats back, try and fix the family tree some, and just, figure out where to go from there. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.